No one said the road would be easy, and it certainly isn't. We understand that life is difficult and that there will be hardships. And it doesn't matter if the suffering is caused by an opponent or by nature, such as weather or disease. There will be suffering. That's just the way life is. You've been cheated numerous times. And no one seems to notice when you try. You fail every time you try. Sickness is cynical. You're fine for a while, then you're back at square one. But this time it's even worse, because not only are you back at square one, but you have less hope that things will turn out differently. So you think, I'm just a cynic, a pessimist, a skeptic. As the sickness gets more common, it becomes simpler to accept rather than resist it. Challenging the condition comes with the danger of disappointment, and some of us have tried and failed. People will perceive you as indifferent about them. Instead, you care deeply, but they did not reciprocate your feelings. You tried your hardest, but you were never regarded as good enough. And don't you know how difficult it is to have your expectations shattered by disappointment? It's a slow harm to the skin. Like a slow tear, it's a gradual erosion of your hope as a result of disappointment. And it's not a positive experience. You've tried and tried again, smiling and staying, and disciplining yourself. When a guy has reached the point when he's exhausted from trying, he may feel as if there's no hope left. But guess what? It makes no difference. Just keep battling. What doesn't kill you will strengthen you. But that doesn't happen by itself. You must choose to become stronger, to keep battling, to keep trying, and never give up. Because the only true failure is to give up. And if you don't give up, you will succeed. You see, life is difficult. Ladies and gentlemen, there are difficult things that will happen to you in life. Just make the best of it. You can't control how you react. You can get agitated, nervous, tight, or weak. You can simply say, it's all right. Don't go through life feeling powerless victims of powerless people. You're not powerless. You are powerful, and you have control over the power in your life. Your current life is a replication of your consciousness as a result of how you opted to use your power. That's all it is. It's not who you are, it's simply a perverted use of power that you don't like, and you have the ability to change it. It makes no difference what has occurred to you. The only thing that matters is what you're going to do about it, because that's all that matters. They won't change you, no matter what they do to you, no matter how cold and callous they are with you, no matter how cruel they are with you. Some of the things that happened to you this year were painful. They hurt a lot. And you're not saying that you would have chosen them if you had the chance. But now, you've gone through it. There's something that you've learned that has helped you become who you are. There's a reason for not being a hostage. You must decide that every event will be an educational one. You'll uncover the opportunity. To help you grow and improve, you'll tell yourself that you've already made up your mind. You know you're gonna fail. You know you're gonna stumble. But you'll already see yourself getting back up, so you're never down. You're either up or about to get up, and then you'll learn from your mistakes. It doesn't matter how excellent you are. I'm not going to tell you how talented you are, and I'm not going to tell you how hard you work on yourself. There'll be moments when things don't work out, and there will be occasions when anything can happen. What happens in life is the unexpected, the unforeseen, and the unintended, which causes emotional and spiritual harm. It could be your heart that is shattered today, or it could be the number in your bank account that is screaming that you're broken. You could break physically, psychologically, emotionally, or spiritually, and all of these will leave a mark. But the mark they leave can be one of victory or one of loss. It is not what you go through that decides where you end up. It's breaking that produces the blessing. It's who you listen to that matters. Since you believe you're currently going through a valley surrounded by many voices, one of wisdom, one of worry, one of appreciation, one of complaining, and one of blame. One is faith, because every time you break it, in whatever way you break it, you risk giving up and falling apart. But there's also an opportunity for you to get stronger, smarter, faster, more stable, resilient, and better. All I ask is that you find a reason to keep going. And if you can find a reason to keep going, I know you can, because you're human. Every person has what it takes to go through whatever they're going through if they choose to do so. Tragedy and tribulations strike everyone. but only the strong endure the battle. It's not over. The fight has just begun. You have the opportunity to show the world who you truly are. I ask you to consider the disease that is currently affecting your life. Whatever it is, I want you to say, I can defeat it, I will beat it, or I have to fight it. I have family support. I'm not finished with my life yet, and it's not over. There are some things in life for which you do not require a degree, money, or assistance. You'll make it, or something similar. Say to yourself, I'm going to make it. No matter what occurs in life, despite adversity, despite opposition, trials, and tribulations, nothing will be able to stop you. Only you have the power to stop yourself. No condition, circumstance, or adversary can define your life. Never let your life be defined by your surroundings. I don't back down. I don't flee. I don't care what the papers say. I don't care if you say we're in the minority. We don't hide, we don't flee, we stand up, we live. And we die for what we believe in. And everyone knows who we are and what we stand for. I've got staying power and tenacity. Be encouraged today. No matter what you're going through, how shattered your marriage is, or how many times you've failed. If you're willing to fight your way through this war, fight your way through cancer. There's a spirit within you that is greater than whatever is going on around you. Fight your way through that academic battle, divorce, whatever it is you're going through. If you're willing to fight your way through a singing career, a boxing career, a soccer career, you can do it. I'm telling you that triumph will come at the end of the fight when you crawl up and out of that sad, horrible spot. What you were, and as you take on the form of who you should be, you'll notice that just by getting up and battling, you'll become and stay whole.